everyone, thank you for checking this video and let me welcome you here. Today we're just gonna quick scope on the latest TWAB because I think it's worth mentioning and it seems promising so far. So let's just head to it. So first thing the Bungie started is blah 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 and something about checking their trailer for the Sabaton's throne room. So yeah, it's just okay. You haven't seen it, check it, so you see what to expect and stuff, but it didn't show us anything like particularly special. We should be like, wow! And the main stuff we would like to talk about, starting here, about Artifact, especially Bungie is going to do that thing for next season. They're gonna increase the possible of Artifact mods you can get to 25. Until this season it was top was 12, so they're saying you can get all 25 mods, which, well, I don't believe is necessary, but sometimes just pain because you use certain mods for different gameplays. So yeah, we'll see. They're showing there's gonna be some small adjustment to the amount of speed required to artifact mods 1 to 12. So I don't believe, probably it's gonna be a little bit increased or decreased. We'll see. I believe it's gonna be increased a little bit. And yeah, the rest mods are gonna have some special way to XP them to the top notch 25 for all of them. So we'll see how this part going to work. I believe it's worth it, and it sometimes just makes some things easier. We'll see what kind of mods Banshee is going to surprise us next season, and depends on that if this is going to be actually useful somehow. Okay, next thing, they probably announced the champion mode for next season, and the anti-barrier is supposed to have scouts and bows. So probably gonna expect this for next season. And I'm not sure about this part because which can be done this season with auto rifles. And that means the overall champions, and I believe when saying this season, I believe the next season, because this season of the Lost, we have overlord bows, right? So they're saying like ARs and SMGs are going to be next overlord thing still. And yep, that's the important part I would like to mention. More reliable than in previous seasons, so I hope they're gonna do something around it, because sometimes it was just great pain. You were shooting some kind of weapon with fast fire rate like ARs and SMGs, and shot just didn't get there, and you got rushed with overall champion. Mainly it was, for example, the Minotaur, right? And they also announced the new weapon archetype called Glaive, whatever, something like this, for next season. And it's supposed to bear the Unstoppable Champion mod. So, yeah, I'm curious about that. We'll see how it's gonna work. Yep, show blah 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 for a new weapon perk. So, well, let's surprise. I'm curious about the Glaive Unstoppable and how they gonna fix the ARs and SMGs overall thingy. Okay, next, this is actually good, I believe, because you can switch legendary and exotic armor to the different burn from arc, stasis, void, solar. Well, talking next season when Witch Queen is gonna be out for 10,000 glimmer and 1 upgrade module. That seems like a fair deal, because it doesn't really make sense since you already upgraded it, and now if you want to change burn you have to spend the same amount of prisms, ascendant shards, as enhancement course to upgrade it just to different burn. So I believe this is good change, and 20,000 glimmer and 1 upgrade module for exotics. That's very nice, because free ascendant shards are a lot if you just want to change the burn on a certain exotic. So this is very nice and save us a lot of trouble in certain things, I believe. Only a little shame, when I was reading the first time, they talked about taking a little bit of pressure on vault space, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna get increase, so now we're just gonna do something that's not really necessary, but whatever, let's do it. Okay, and the next part, the like last part mentioning is the part talking about ores of power with weapons. The thing is, certain exotics which don't have such a lucky day, such a lucky life in Destiny, and they don't have the catalyst, so they can produce orbs. Bungie made a really strange way how to fix it, and they gotta put a helmet armor mod, which you can probably add some kind of mod which going to be like, yeah, multi kills, it's gonna generate orb, whatever. But which is even more strange thing, they did it with particular damage type, so it's gonna be counted probably for like solar arc, stasis maybe, void. If you run like more things with like one solar, one void, neither of those weapons are gonna have fully masterwork, at least masterwork. At that point, you can produce orbs. You're gonna have use two mod sockets, which is kind of weird, or have to make your build on one burn, one element, which is sometimes just not a good idea. For example, if you run GM and or something where it's a match game, so you want to use more different burns so you can take off more shields. But yeah, we'll see. I don't believe this is such a great deal, especially if you use a head and use ammo finders, which I find really useful, or some different mods for supporting like other mods. So yeah, we'll see how this is going to actually work. Not the best solution, I would like to say, but yeah, Bungie did it, so I'm gonna be expecting how things gonna end about this mod and this way of fixing things for the weapons without catalyst or fully masterwork, or masterwork to that point you gonna actually produce some orbs of power. Yeah, the rest thing are not really like some cosmetics, some technical issues and known issues, so I wouldn't really call that. I just want to focus on this part, which is like really important for next season. And yep, that's the thing I'm gonna end up this short talking about this TWAB. So thank you for hanging out, thank you for chilling, guys. I'm looking forward to see you in my next video. Until then, have a good one and take care, everyone. Okay, bye bye.